What's up, everyone? This is Seth with the Landing Page Dudes, and I hope you are having an absolutely amazing Monday. Today, I'm going to be going over one of the most important elements of your Shopify store, which is your Shopify Cart. Despite all the effort and energy you put into optimizing your traffic, creating better creatives, hiring a better media team, or even optimizing your landing page, one of the most overlooked components is the Shopify Cart. This is where the highest abandon rate occurs, and a lot of Shopify merchants do not spend enough time in optimizing their Shopify Cart, leading into a lot of lost money. According to Shopify, in their 2024 trend, over 70% of customers abandon in the cart. That's why it's important to focus on cart optimization and turn those losses into gains. Before I continue, I want to say that I do not believe in reinventing the wheel. When you're creating or optimizing your Shopify cart, you should go onto Google, search for the top 100 most successful Shopify stores, and go look at what they're doing. These companies are generating hundreds of millions of dollars per year. They have CRO teams that are optimizing the cart, and it's better to emulate winners in the space than to try to do something yourself that does not work. Now, I'm going to jump into some facts and figures just to give you a bird's-eye view as to how important the Shopify cart is. As I mentioned before, 7 out of 10 customers abandon that Shopify cart. And when we break it down between mobile, desktop, and tablets, you could see that mobile is leading. So 85% of people abandon their Shopify carts on mobile. Big reason being it's not mobile optimized and there's not enough strong reinforcing language. The second being tablets and the third being desktop. And to kind of put that into a more simple number, for every 100 customers that add to cart, 70 of them will leave without purchasing. And to understand how much you're losing, but how much you could be winning, if you're currently making, let's just say $15,000 per month online, and you're able to optimize your Shopify cart and recover just 25% of those abandoned orders, you'd gain an additional $45,000 annually. That's why it's absolutely massive to be putting your energy and focus into optimizing your Shopify cart. Now, to understand why these abandon rates are happening, we have to understand the psychology behind it. I've put together a list that is backed by Shopify to understand why are customers abandoning Shopify carts and Shopify checkouts. The number one being extra costs. A customer will add a product into the cart, and then when they get to the checkout, they're looking at $15 to $20 more expensive. And this happened to me recently. So I live in Europe, and I saw that the Yeezy website had this special that everything was $29. So I added 6-7 items to my cart thinking that I would be paying $29 and of course a little bit of shipping. But when I got to the checkout, the shipping was over $150. And to me, I was like, hell no, there's no way I'm purchasing this. And that's what I mean about surprising customers. You don't want to surprise customers with extra costs. You want to be transparent, you want to be fair, and you don't want to leave that last step where they're like, dude, why the hell is there so much extra here? Now, the second one is forced to create an account. I myself will never purchase from a website that forces me to create an account. If I'm giving you my money, let me check out as a guest. I don't want to create an account. And many times I've gone onto a website, I've been forced to create an account, and that's where I bounce off. And as a Shopify merchant, you have to think, what is better for your store? Is it to grab the sale and still have the customer email, or force them to create an account? I think grabbing the sale and getting the email is much better, but you can A/B test and see what works for you. The next thing is delivery was too slow or not having any verbiage explaining when that delivery will arrive. This is the same issue on the product page. When a customer visits the product page and you have nothing about when it ships by or when it arrives by, that's the same deal passed on to the cart. Customers want to know when they're receiving their product. Number 4 is customers that don't trust the website with their credit card. Now, I know you've all been on a website and you've questioned it, mainly because of the aesthetics, the functionality, the product images. It just didn't look good overall, and you had that brief moment of, can I trust this website? Is this a scam? That's why it's important when you're designing and building a website that you're looking towards building a brand that's premium, not only from the front end on the website, but also to the customer journey from when they're in the cart and checking out. The next thing is a too long or complicated checkout process. And I've seen this too many times. Asking for multiple addresses, last name, first name, company name, it gets too much. We're in the digital age of people having short attention spans. No one wants to fill out 15 field boxes just being able to purchase a product. Remember, a frictionless shopping experience will always lead to a higher conversion rate. So if you are selling products, make sure that your checkout experience is short, sweet, and you're gathering the information you only need. The next thing is the return policy. Now, the return policy is a page many customers will visit before purchasing from you. That's why on our product pages, we have that return policy right underneath the call to action. Customers want to feel safe in purchasing. They want to know, hey, if I purchase this and I don't like it, I can get my money back. With platforms like Amazon offering this on default, customers are now smarter and more aware. They want to know that if they buy a product and it's not as it's sold or they didn't like it, that they're able to return. And by having this return policy integrated into your product page or even into your cart, you're going to increase your conversion rates. The next one is the website errors or website crash. Now, depending on how your website is developed, if your Shopify store is using a lot of jQuery instead of the JavaScript and things take too long to load, it's going to disrupt the customer behavior. And it's happened many times to me. Just recently, I was purchasing something on a Shopify store, and I noticed when I went to go add to the cart, I clicked on the button, but it wasn't dynamic. It would literally take 5 to 6 seconds for my product to add to the cart. Now, I work on Shopify, so I understand the issue, but it still made me a little bit, suspicious. Like, why is this website not working properly? That's why it's important to do a full quality control of your website. Make sure things work lightning fast and there are no disruptions. And lastly, not enough payment methods. I know some of you sell some crazy stuff and you're not on Shopify payments, but being able to offer as many payments as possible is going to increase your conversion rates. So these are the 8 core reasons reported by Shopify as to why customers abandon. If you can fix some of these issues, you will instantly see an increase in your cart conversion rate. Now, what I've done is I've collected 3 of the world's biggest Shopify stores. So we're looking at Fashion Nova, ColourPop, and Gymshark. Together, this is almost a $6 billion valuation across these 3 companies. Each and every single one of these stores doing over $100+ million a year in sales. And here you could see a screenshot of each and every single one of their cart. Now, what do all of these carts have in common? What is so important about these carts that are leading to higher conversion rates? Well, the first thing is the progress bar and value. Being able to give value to the Shopify customer based on how much they spend. So having a threshold, let's just say like 50 euros, if they spend this amount of money, they'll get free shipping or they'll get a free gift. Having that progress bar is going to incentivize the customer to want to purchase more. The next is the scarcity and urgency. You could see over here, last few items remaining. Customers do not want to lose out. And it also reinforces that this product is being bought a lot. So that scarcity and urgency is going to push the customer to the finish line because they're not going to want to miss out and have this item sell out. The next is the upsell and increasing AOV. Remember, once the customer is in the cart, the journey is not finished. You can increase your AOV by suggesting complementary products that the customer can quickly add to the cart. And then the last is reinforcing strong language, security language. Checkout securely, secure checkout. These are just 4 things that you can add to your Shopify cart to help you convert more. Now, I put together a quick design of a Shopify cart on steroids. We took Fashion Nova, ColourPop, Gymshark, and a few other top producing Shopify stores, and I created a Shopify cart just to give you an idea as to what it should look like. So here you have cart number 1. This is telling the customer that they'll get free shipping and a free gift unlocked after they spend $60. You'll notice here On the red tab, we're building that scarcity and that urgency. Hurry, limited stock. We're using that red color to really reinforce, warning, this product is about to go, so you better check out on it. Next, you could see we have the reviews, we have the before and after. We're showing them how much they save. And depending on your product, we've also added a subscribe and save so they can convert their one-time purchase into a subscribe and save. And the way this works is when they click on that down arrow, it's going to allow them to choose, subscribe and save every 1 month, every 2 months, and every 3 months. And this is going to allow you to increase AOV. As you scroll down, you'll notice here we have a progress bar. So you could have as many carts in the, you could have as many products in the cart. And as you scroll down, you'll then come to the upsell section of the site. Here we've created a contrast. So we're using a gray background so customers know when they've reached this add more and save. And it's the same thing here. They're able to add to cart. And once they do add to cart, this product will then jump over into this list here, and they'll also be able to subscribe and save. Below, we have the subtotal, we have the before, the after, the percent off, and then we have the secure checkout with the American flags and all your different icons. Here is the cart when the customer has reached that $60. What we do, and we're testing this on different Shopify stores, is we give a free mystery gift. This is going to drive your conversion rates through the roof. Customers want a free gift. Even if you're putting together something that's $5 or $10, it's better than that 70% abandon rate. So once the customer has reached that $60 threshold, what we do is we dynamically show this at the top. It's free mystery gift. You will love it. Then underneath, it's pretty much the same over here. The customer is able to see everything, add more to the cart, and check out. Now, you're probably wondering, how can I add this to my store? How can I do this? You could do this through customization, and you'll be able to edit it on the front end using the CMS. And I'm going to show you quickly on a customer store as to how we do that. So here, for example, if I click on the cart, you'll notice we have that progress bar, we have the upsells, and we even have the ability to choose option. On top of that, we've added a shipping protection. And the way this shipping protection works is for anything that's under $100, the shipping protection is $3.95. And for anything that's over $100, the shipping protection is $6.95. Towards the bottom, we're showing the sale price, the saving, and in the red badge, how much they saved. We then have the checkout and the icons at the bottom. And it's very cool because everything is managed here through the CMS. So we could put the shipping threshold to $70 to $100. We can add in the mystery gift, and I'll show you how that works. And the way it functions is like this. Let me go to the cart, and if I add another one, you'll notice automatically that free mystery gift is now added to the cart. And the message here has changed dynamically. You've unlocked free shipping and a free gift. This is a layout that's going to be high converting. It looks amazing on mobile, and the customer is going to check out more likely than any other cart you've seen. Now, one thing that I should notice, and I forgot to mention, is the receive by. You could have this dynamically, and you could edit everything here on the CMS. You could show receives by and have a dynamic date. So for example, if you know your average shipping time is 4 to 5 days or 3 to 5 days, you could automatically have that date populate. And this is also going to increase conversion rates. Customers want to know when are they going to receive it by. So this is a short video on how you can increase your conversion rates by optimizing your cart. If you have any questions, please let us know. And lastly, I know a lot of you email us saying, how much does this cost? How can I implement this? For us to build something like this into your store will be roughly $600 to $700. Now, the good thing about it is that you only pay once. It's super optimized, and we can build any custom functionality into it. And the best thing about it is that you get to edit everything through a simple CMS. There's no custom code. Everything you want to edit, you can do here in the Shopify CMS, and you'll be able to manage your cart, manage your offers, and even manage your upsells. If you have any questions, feel free, send us a message. Thank you for your support, and I'll be back again with another video.